Forget the X-Wings, the pew-pew lasers, the planet blower-uppers, just for a second. Strip all that chrome-plated noise away, and what's left? 40 plus years of midnight toy runs, quotes recited like scripture, and a comforting warmth in your chest every time you hear Binary Sunset. We've been calling it science fiction, but honestly, truthfully, the day or night that we sat down to watch Star Wars for the first time was the moment we all collectively joined a church with popcorn and a Lucasfilm logo. Ready to see the stained glass under the space battles? Come with me, Charlie, and let's poke around the pews. Deconstructing the science fiction label. Sci-fi usually hands you a tech manual and says, here's how warp drives work, show you're working. Star Wars hands you a lightsaber and says, trust your feelings. That's not engineering. That's mysticism, wearing a chrome helmet and wielding the coolest weapon you have ever seen. Spaceships, window dressing. The real engine here is the Force. An invisible, ineffable flowing current that connects and moves between every living thing.
The Force?
Now, the Force is what gives the Jedi his power. It's an energy field created by all living things. It surrounds us and penetrates us. It binds the galaxy together.
Swap out a couple of words and Obi-Wan is basically quoting Lao Tzu. So why stash it in the sci-fi shelf? Because admitting it's a religion means admitting you cried in a theatre over a monk in a bathrobe. It's okay, I did as well. Easier to label it a space opera and, keep your cool. The architect. George Lucas and his influences. Okay. Stay with me. Firstly, we have to talk about the maker. See where I'm going now? George Lucas didn't just wake up one morning wanting to sell action figures. That man mainlined Joseph Campbell the way other film students mainline coffee. The hero with 1,000 faces became his recipe book. Farm Boy, Call to Adventure, Cave Trials, I Am Your Father, boom. Mythic and microwave dinner. Lucas has flat out said, I'm telling an old story in a brand new way. Raised Methodist, he drifted. Sampled Buddhism, Taoism, a little Carlos Castaneda around the edges, and funneled the greatest hits of the greatest thinkers into one galaxy. The result? A secular age gets its own pantheon. No pews required, just a 20th century Fox fanfare. The core components of the Star Wars religion. The Force. It is not a power source, it is a worldview. Weapons are my religion, move over, Mando, the Jedi are in town. It surrounds us, binds the galaxy together. Sounds suspiciously like the Tao that can't be named. Buddhist mindfulness? Check. Hindu prana? Yep. Even the samurai idea of chi sneaks in there. The Force is a spiritual duct tape, one single strip that holds every culture together. And here's the sneaky part. It demands behavior. Anger clouds it, compassion clears it. That's not sci-fi tech. That's Sunday school ethics with better special effects. The Jedi and the Sith. Two orders, two philosophies, one eternal playground fight. Jedi say, detach, serve, lighten up. Sith counter, party hard, take what's yours, and fry lightning bolts. Light side, dark side, ancient Zoroastrian vibes dressed in bathrobes and intensely shaped black plastic. Fun twist. The struggle lives inside us more than on screen. Ever chosen revenge over patience? Congrats, you just forced-straight your career. These films hold up a mirror and whisper, pick a lane, kid. The hero's journey and the chosen one. Anakin lands as a miracle baby. Virgin birth, prophecy, the whole Messiah starter kit. Then face plants into genocide. Luke shows up a decade later, fresh-faced, innocent, youthful, and walks the path that his dad botched. Same myth, second chances. It's Campbell's greatest hits loop. Leave home, get bruised, drag the treasure back. Lucas simply parked it in starlight. The audience? We're not watching sci-fi. We're watching ourselves, just with flashier swords.
I am a Jedi, like my father before me.
So be it, Jedi.
In conclusion, a new mythology for a secular age. So, spaceships, laser swords, and dramatic costumes, cool garnish. Underneath, Star Wars is a hymnal for people who can't stomach organ music but still want to believe in something bigger. It gives us sin, redemption, fasting. Jedi don't do attachments, and that includes to the buffet. And a communion scene where blue milk stands in for wine. Next time the opening crawl rolls, don't shrug it off as popcorn fluff. You're flipping through a modern scripture, one that says, hey, the galaxy's messy, but balance is possible if you quit swinging your ego around like a lightsaber. Thank you for joining me, Charlie, and coming to this little TED Talk disguised as a space adventure. Slam that like button, drop your personal heresy in the comments, and may the Force, capital F, lowercase existential dread, be with you always.